guys, I'm back with another video and I'm super duper pumped to show you these, and I know if you guys follow me on Instagram, you're probably pumped to see them. So bornprettystore.com was kind enough to send me all of their stamping polishes. These are all the cream stamping polishes that came out in the first set, all 19 of them. They sent me 18 this time because they had actually sent me one already last time, if you remember, but I'm going to swatch it again in this video just to where we get them all at once so you guys can see them all together, okay? So, like I said, I've got 19 stamping polishes here, and these are all the original stamping polishes that they came out with. Now, since they've come out with these, they also came out with 6 shimmer polishes, which I have already reviewed. If you guys missed that, I will link that video down below. And they also put out 3 new cream polishes, which I do not have here. It's like a lighter purple, a shade of pink, I believe, and a lighter yellow. But, like I said, I don't have them here, but I'm sure I'll get them eventually. So I'm just going to run through the polishes in order and tell you the number and show you the color of them, to where if you want to order them, you can. So I'm just going to push these back a little bit, just where I can get them all to where you guys can see them. This is number 1, and it's a beautiful gold. And all of these are 15 milliliters, okay? So there's number 1. Number 2 is a gorgeous silver. Number 3 is black. 4 is white. And then I've got 5 is this beautiful red, and this is like a true, like a Christmas red. And number 6 is this beautiful yellow, and it's like just a normal, you know, bright, sunshiny yellow. And number 7 is this gorgeous, gorgeous green. I love this shade of green. It looks a little more foresty in the bottle. Once you stamp with it, it comes out a little brighter, and it's just gorgeous. Number 8 is this beautiful purple. And it's like a lavender, it's like a lilac-y shade of purple. And then number 9 is baby blue. And this is, I actually use this on my nails. Number 10 is orange. And it's like a pumpkin orange. So it's like a lighter shade of orange. Number 11 is this, it's kind of like a soft, dusty pink color. And here's number 12, and it's like a deeper royal blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is number 13, and this is a darker shade of red, more of a maroony red. See, if I put them side by side, you guys might be able to see how this one's got a little more of like that purple hue to it. This is number 14, and this is similar to the Mexican pink from Mundo. See, here, I'll put them next to each other so you guys can see the difference. See, this one's got more of that like fuchsia pink, where this one's more of like that dustier pink. And this is number 15, and it's a beautiful shade of brown, like a dark chocolate brown. This is number 16. It's just a baby pink. Number 17 is just a traditional like cobalt shade of blue. Here's the darker, closer to a navy blue on the left, and then this cobalt blue on the right. And then here we go with number 18. It's like a turquoisey color. And finally, number 19, which is a different shade of brown. And you guys have seen me use this brown in the past. Here they are next to each other, just so you can see the difference. This one's more of a lighter milk chocolate brown, and then this one is a dark chocolate brown. So let me grab out a couple plates and everything else that I'm going to need, and we will swatch all these polishes over white and black. Okay, so for swatching these polishes, I'm going to be using Born Pretty Store plate BPL027. I'm using my Born Pretty Store scraper and my Born Pretty Store stamper, and I'm just going to go from 1 to 10 in the beginning, swap out plates, and then do the next 10, okay? So I'm going to start with this beautiful gold, and let's start over here. Stamps beautifully, not surprised at all. Looks absolutely gorgeous over that white and the black. Check that out. Okay, and number 2 is that silver. Also picked up beautifully. Gorgeous over the white and the black. These polishes are very pigmented. They're nice and thick. They're awesome, and a little goes a long way. Number 3 is the black. Once again, picks up gorgeous. Look how bright and opaque that is. And number 4 is the white. Beautiful. Look how bright that is just on the stamper. Beautiful. Okay, let's move to number 5, which is this beautiful like crimson red. Nice bright red. Gorgeous. Reds are kind of hard to stamp over black, so let's see how well this one does. Pretty good. Stamps pretty nicely over that black, actually. So I somehow lost the footage of me swatching polishes 6 through 10, so I'm going to re-swatch them right now. The swatches in the end of the video that you will see are the original swatches that I did. And also, I do want to tell you that I top-coated all of the swatches with Sèche Vite, except for the first 4. This polish is a little finicky when it comes to top coat, so you do want to be very careful. Some of them are and some of them are not. The black is one of them. So, just giving you a heads up. Anyway, I'm going to go back to swatching here. I'm going to start with number 6, which is yellow. And as you can see, it stamps beautifully, just like all the rest. Very opaque over the black and the white. Look how gorgeous it looks over that black. I love these. Okay, now I'm going to move on to number 7, which is the green. Here's the green. Picks up very nicely. Transfers very nicely. I love how over the black it looks like a very bright green, and I love that. Okay, now let's do number 8, which is purple. I love the purple. Look how pretty that is. Doesn't it just look so nice? Swatch is just as nice as it looks on the stamper head. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the blue, which is number 9. And they have 3 shades of blue in this this set. They have this one, which is the lightest, and then they have like a cobalt blue. Beautiful. And then they have a darker blue. More of a navy-ish. Gorgeous. Over the white and the black. I love how bright blue it looks over the white. Okay, now let's move on to the orange, which is number 10. Gorgeous. Very nice. And as you can see over the black, it does take on a little more of a yellow toned orange, but over the white, it's very bright. It's that normal pumpkin orange. Gorgeous. For these last 9 polishes, I'm using Born Pretty Store plate BPL028. And I'm going to start here with number 11. What side's 11 on? 11, which is this beautiful dusty pink. Stamps beautifully. Gorgeous, and it's very true over that black. It doesn't fade at all, which is awesome. Number 12, which is the darker shade of blue. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Stamps very nicely, and it does stamp over the black. It's just a little hard to see because it's such a dark color. Okay, let's move on to 13, which is the maroony shade of red. Stamps beautifully once again. These all pick up amazingly. Stamps great over the white, and again on the black it's just a little hard to see because it's such a dark color. But it does stamp over black. Number 14 is the more fuchsia. It's got that little purple toned pink. Picks up great. And there it is over white and black. Okay, now I'm doing 16, which is the baby pink, and I actually have that on my nails right now as well. Let's go right here. Picks up very nicely. Stamps amazingly over the white and the black. Very nice. Okay, now let's do 17. This is the lighter shade of blue. I'm going to do it right under the darker one so you guys can see the comparison. Beautiful. This one's more of like a cobalt shade of blue. Look how amazing that stamps over the black. Beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do 18. And this is the turquoisey shade. It's like a turquoisey greenish blue. Beautiful color. Stamps very nicely. Over the white and the black. Once again, very true. The color stays true over the black. A lot of times the color will stamp over black, but it'll fade a little bit. And a lot of these don't do that. They look exactly the same, which is awesome. And this is number 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I missed one. Not sure which one. Beautiful brown. And this is the lighter shade of brown. I missed the darker brown. This one's number 15, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I skipped right over it for some reason. As you can see, it's quite a bit darker than the first one I did, number 19. Stamps beautifully and stamps very nicely over the white and the black. It's a little hard to see because it's so dark, but it does stamp. So let me go ahead and clean up my big old mess here and top coat them all, and I'll get you guys a close-up. Okay, guys, here's a close-up of all of the polish swatches that I took today. This top row from left to right starts from number 1 through number 9, and the bottom row is 10 through 19. And I just want to say thank you so much to BornPrettyStore.com for sending me all of these polishes to review for them. And I hope I answered any questions you may have had. If you have any more, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll do my very best to answer them for you. And you can always use my code QWEX31 to get 10% off your entire order at BornPrettyStore.com off of everything that is not already discounted, okay? And as you can see here, these polishes stamp absolutely beautifully. I would highly, highly recommend them. They're gorgeous and I do love them. So if you're looking for a good polish, these ones are great. They have a great price point. It's always free shipping and they're very easy to get no matter where you are in the world. So I would definitely highly recommend them. So like I said, if you have any more questions, leave them down below, okay? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and come back to see me next time. Bye.